Good morning, Nova, and welcome back to the Cat's Eye News. I'm Tama Masuda.
And I'm Sam Hamill.
More than once, teacher Brian Langley has been recognized nationally for his teaching ability. Renee has a story.
Mr. Langley has made his fair share of trips to the White House, but not as a tourist, to be recognized by the President of the United States.
I found out from another student that he got an award from Barack Obama, and personally, if I got that award, I'd be flexing on everybody. That's like a huge flex. And I don't even know where the award is in his room. It seems like it's at his house, but I confronted him about it. I was like, dude, you got an award from Barack Obama. Like, you're one of the best teachers in this country. And he just laughed about it and just brushed it off yeah, that's me.
In 2018, Mr. Langley received the Presidential Award for Excellence in Mathematics and Science Teaching, which is the highest recognition that a K-12 science or math teacher can receive. And more recently, Mr. Langley was one of 3 finalists for the Shell Teaching Award. He was recognized in both cases for the outstanding relationships he forms with his students.
If a student is needing a friend, then a teacher needs to be a friend at times. Never like a pal, but somebody that they can rely on. And sometimes they need to be kind of like a parent, and sometimes they need to be like a coach. And so when you wrap all those things in together, it's being a teacher.
Just really cares about each of his students and wants the best for them in his class and outside of his class.
He's always involved in his students' lives, and he knows what activities we're involved in, so he can talk to us about it. And he's someone that I feel comfortable talking with if I'm ever stressed.
At the front of his classroom, Mr. Langley displays a graph that compares both joy and learning. The single points on the graph emphasizes his goal to maximize the two.
It's just a constant reminder, no matter what's going on in your life, you always have Mr. Langley's class to look forward to.
I want to maximize joy. And some of that comes from the joy of learning, but also some of it just comes from the relationships that I have with my students.
To be taught by one of the greatest teachers in this country is truly an honor.
It's my pen.
If you ordered a yearbook and did not pick it up during lunch distribution, stop by Miss Mercer's room 154 to pick up your book.
Games Club will be hosting their second Super Smash Bros. Tournament of the year this Friday at 2 p.m. in the Forum. They are raising money for cancer research. The suggested donation for a single elimination is $5 or $10 for double elimination. Finalists will win Amazon gift cards. Come out and test your skills and support a good cause.
The English department is planning a trip to England and Scotland for Spring Break 2020. More information is available in the main office from Ms. Henderhand in room 229 or from Ms. Bassett in room 263. A parent information meeting is planned for next Tuesday, May 28th at 6:30 p.m. That's all for your school news. Now over to Alex with sports.
Thanks, guys. Yesterday, the girls varsity lacrosse team defeated Livonia in their first playoff game 17-6. Goals were scored by Allie Smolarek, Katie Novell, Elena Smythe, Bailey Quast, Alexa Cotter, Emily Pringle, and Maria Fernandez. Lead defenders of the night were Anya Jung and Mackenzie Murtha. They'll play again next Tuesday at 5. Currently, the boys varsity golf team is at a KLAA conference meet taking place at Kensington Metro Park. The boys varsity baseball team takes on South Lyon East starting at 4:30, and the undefeated girls varsity soccer team takes on Weld Lake Western at home tonight at 6. In national sports, the St. Louis Blues defeated the San Jose Sharks on Tuesday in Game 6 of the Western Conference Finals 5-1. They will take on the Boston Bruins in Game 1 of the Stanley Cup Finals that start on Monday. Tonight, the Toronto Raptors and Milwaukee Bucks will play in Game 5. This is a pivotal game as the series is tied 2-2. That's all for your sports report. Now let's send it back to the desk.
Thanks, Seth. We'll be back tomorrow with more Cat's Eye News. I'm Sam Hamill.
And I'm Tom Masuda. Have a great day, Wildcats.